Yo, everyone. Dr. J's Attorney here, bringing court back into session with another live reaction to another announcement for another anime adaptation of a hit video game franchise. Tomb Raider is getting an adaptation. I'm not sure if it's like anime or just like an animation inspired project. No idea, but it's from Netflix, so I think it's in good hands. But yeah, let's also get this one underway in 3, 2, 1. But bam. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, there's our girl. Ooh. Tomb exploring. Lots of whispers. Lots of breathing. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Nine-tailed fox, something like that. Best friends. Actually, interesting. Wow. Okay. Legendary, Tomb Raider, the Legend of Lara Croft. Okay. Is that it? That's it. I mean, hell, we got a bit more from this one than the Devil May Cry opening. So that's good. Yeah, right? Very interesting. Very interesting. One thing I want to point out, I think this is going to be based off of the rebooted trilogy from, you know, the rebooted Tomb Raider from 2013. Just because I see a lot of the bow and arrow, and I think people call this Survivor Croft because, you know, she's a survivor. She gets stranded on an island, and she has to learn to survive by trials and tribulations and whatnot. So I definitely find that interesting because this is all like super funny. Oh, actually, hold on, wait. There was a picture that I wanted to see real quick. There was like a picture that they showed. Where is it? She was looking at like a photograph. Yeah, this is right. Yeah, okay. I am like 99% certain that this is the crew that Laura was with in the rebooted trilogy. That's I think that's her best friend. That's her best friend from college. I remember the big guy. I remember him being like one of the few people that survives in the game by the end. I don't remember these two characters. I don't remember if they die or if they're new additions. I know there were other people that were in her squad when they went to, you know, they got stranded on the island. But I remember the best friend, and I remember the big guy. I don't remember these two, but based on this photo and the getup that we have here, this is 100% well, I said 95. I am like 100% certain now. This is an adaptation of the rebooted trilogy, the rebooted franchise from 2013, which, I mean, I love the rebooted trilogy. I think they're great games. Definitely kind of fell off towards the end, but I still think they're fun games to play through. You know, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider was, I think, the third one, and then the first one was just, I think the first one was just called Tomb Raider. I just find it super funny that Lara Croft for years was always like seen or remembered by her, well, she was remembered for other assets of her character, but I remember in terms of weaponry, she was remembered for her dual pistols. Like, that was like an iconic getup with her that we always saw. But then when we get to the Survivor era, the Survivor trilogy, that's where they switch things up. She donned the bow and arrow, and that was always her main go-to weapon throughout the entire trilogy. She got other weapons. She got like a single pistol. She got like assault rifles, shotguns, I think a grenade launcher at one point. I'm not really sure. She got like a combat knife, I think, in Shadow of the Tomb Raider. But then I think at the end of Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I think they either hint at the end where she gets the pistols, I think. Oh, actually, at the end of this game, at the end of, like, Tomb Raider, the 2013 one, I think she does, you know, because there's, like, a supernatural, like, ghost that's trying to possess the college friend or something like that. I don't remember the story totally, but I remember at the end of it, to defeat the ghost or the villain that was trying to resurrect the ghost, whatever the hell the story was, she did draw out 2 pistols and she started firing at the guy to like finish him off, and then the story ends. So they had that, but then the dual pistols never became like a weapon that you could wield in the sequels of the series. But I think at the end of Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I think then she adopts the dual pistols. I think you see them somewhere in like her room or something. But besides that, this trailer does look pretty good. I mean, again, it's only a teaser. You don't see too much, but animation looks pretty good. Art looks pretty good. It looks good. It looks really good. I don't know how Survivor Croft, and yeah, she has the climbing axe. This is definitely Survivor era. She literally has the pickaxe or whatever, the climbing axe that she needs to climb. She has it here. It's definitely Survivor era Croft. Which is totally fine. But where is the OG love, man? Where's the OG Lara Croft, where it's like the stone cold archaeologist badass? I mean, I get it. This is the more recent one. This is the one that got more popularity within the last 10 years. And I'm okay with it, but I just find it funny that everyone seems to focus in on this version of Lara Croft. Even the movies too, like the last movie, that was just called Tomb Raider with I don't remember the actress's name, but it was also based off of Survivor Croft, bow and arrow and all. So I just find it funny. And I think in that one, she did use dual pistols at one point. I think at the end of the movie, she did use dual pistols. I haven't seen it, but I remember some people joking about it, saying, wow, look, they just love teasing dual pistols without ever like bringing it back into the series again. That's funny though. A lot of this does look interesting though. I think I remember that from the game a little bit. Lara looks great. We don't get like a full shot of her, but she looks great here. I just love this shot. I don't know why. Those tails, man. Those 9 tails. 9 tails. QB! That looks cool. And photograph, that's what we saw earlier. She pissed right here. She pissed. This is gonna be cool though. What's the name of the animation studio? What is it? A Netflix series? Yeah. A legendary television production. Let's look them up. Let's see. Legendary television. Yeah, I'm not really sure who they're supposed to be. I haven't heard of them. Honestly, if I was just judging based off of the art, it did remind me a lot of Powerhouse Animation. Just the way like Lara looks, like in terms of art design, it does. Like this right here, this just without looking at animation, this right here does look a lot like a Powerhouse Animation Studios like style. Maybe it's drawing inspiration from them. Maybe they're helping on the project. Who knows? But this looks good. This looks good. I'm a fan of this. And it's called Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft. So I like how they're never including like the Lara Croft moniker like on the top or something. I don't know. It's just super funny. Tomb Raider: Legend of Lara Croft. I dig it. No release date. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, coming soon, just like Devil May Cry. But really good trailer. Really good trailer. I'm looking forward to it. And we'll have to see where it goes. In terms of like, and I guess it's the part where I say like briefly my exposure to it. I really have not played much of any of the classic Tomb Raiders. I'm talking like the PS1 games. I'm aware of them. I've seen gameplay of them. I think the one I tried playing at one point as a kid was Angel of Darkness on the PS2. And we all know how bad Angel of Darkness was. Even as a kid, I could tell, like, what is this? I don't want to play this. Ew. So Angel of Darkness was, like, my first attempt at playing a Tomb Raider game. But I didn't get far. I think my first, like, actual, like, really sit down to play Tomb Raider game that I remember was, I think, Legend of Tomb Raider. Or no, Tomb Raider Legends. Tomb Raider Legends and Tomb Raider 10th Anniversary, I think it was called. Those were kind of like a soft reboot in a way, but they overhauled everything involving like the mechanics, the gunplay, everything about it was really good. I liked Tomb Raider Legends, and I liked Tomb Raider 10th Anniversary, which was based off of like the engine of Tomb Raider Legends. I think I started playing Tomb Raider Underworld, which was like the final game in that like soft reboot trilogy. But I didn't finish it. I didn't get far. I was enjoying it. It just, I don't know. It wasn't, it really wasn't doing it for me. But either way, very interesting to see that we're now, you know, jumping into the trilogy of the reboot, the newer reboot. And of course, I played all of the Survivor trilogy. I played them all to completion. I played the reboot 2013. I played Rise of the Tomb Raider on like multiple consoles, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider as well. All great games in their own right. It's just, in terms of like the wow factor, it was kind of like declining by Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Again, still great, but didn't leave as much of an impact as the first one did. The first 2013 reboot game did. But yeah, that's about it. We haven't heard much from Tomb Raider since then, and hopefully we do hear more about the games in the future, and we'll hope to see that this anime adaptation does the franchise justice. But let me know what you all think in the comments below. What do you think about the teaser trailer? Are you excited for an anime, or I guess an animation project for Tomb Raider? Do you like that it's based off of the Survivor trilogy, or did you want more of like a classic era Tomb Raider? Very, very interesting. And let me know what your overall thoughts are. Similar to Devil May Cry, do you think it's gonna be a one-to-one adaptation of the trilogy? Do you think they're gonna borrow elements or tell their own story? Where do you see this going, and do you want more of it? I'm here for it. It looks great. I can't wait for it. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, guys, you know what to do. Leave a like down below, subscribe, and click the dumbbell so you stay up to date whenever we upload some new content. I'm Dr. Jace Attorney, signing off. Have a great rest of your day, and take care.